Hey, today we're going to orient you to the station's physical music library and how to use the equipment and the music library. And we're going to start with the main prep station, which I'm sitting in front of. So here you can see we have our tuner, which is the piece in the middle. On the top we have our turntable. The bottom is the CD player. So you'll be using this to listen to music and material before you put it over the air. So the first thing you'll want to do is just turn on the amplifier. It's on right now, but I'm going to turn it off, turn it back on. You'll see this display lights up to tell you that it's on. And then on over here we have your output selection. So we have the tuner, we have the CD player, and we have the phono. So we're on CD right now, which you can see right there. So now I can use this to listen to music on the CD player. So that's this down here. So I'm going to hit the open and close button to open it up. And like the material upstairs, never push this closed. Don't want to wear out the gears. Put in the CD, close it back up, and over here you'll see this readout will tell you what's going on. So there it's read the first track. This is the track number. Over here we've got the time remaining on that track, so 4 minutes 35 seconds. This knob here selects the track. So there's track 2. See the numbers come up there for you. Track 3. Now to play this, all you need to do is just hit the play button. And the volume for that is controlled right here. So there you can hear the music coming through the two speakers. And that's all there is to listen to a piece of music off of a CD. And if you want to stop it, hit the stop button, eject, and it'll come right up for you. The turntable is similar. So what we'll need to do is change this over to phono. So click on that, changes to phono. This now links up to the turntable up here. So now I'm going to put a record on the turntable. You see records have a hole right in the middle, and that goes on the metal capstan. That's right in the middle of your turntable, right there. Then to put the tone arm on, be careful with this. They're sensitive pieces of equipment. Bring it over. You see the turntable immediately starts moving, and then you can use this to drop down this one to drop down the turntable. And we're going to drop that. I accidentally told it to stop. We're going to try it again. And there you can hear the music coming out of the turntable. Now the last setting is, turn this off. Remember when you're taking it off, try and lift directly up so you're not scratching the record. And then we can turn this back. When you're using the material in the library, you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the tags and the liner notes on the album. So for example, if we're looking at this album, we can see up at the top we've got the X in the top left hand corner. This tag tells you where it belongs. So X tells you it belongs in the rock section. And 529, everything is numerical, so this is the 529th album in the rock section. You're also going to see that everything the record is the same. So you can see up here we've got XR telling you it's a rock record, and it's the 109th album in the rock records space. You're also going to see that it has this on the spine. This will tell you if it's Canadian content or not. Everything is Canadian content. It's going to have this bright red sticker on it, and inside you're going to see the play cards. So if you're playing something off of a CD from the library, you make sure you put down the date and the track. So this helps us in the station know what's being played, and it also helps you as a programmer to make sure that you're not doubling up and playing something too often. So you can take a look at that and make sure that you're not doing a lot of repetition. These CDs also have liner notes, which is what this is. This inset card will have lots of good information for you. So here we can see all the people who played on the album. We can see the people who produced it. You can see where it was recorded. You can see the thanks that they made to the people that helped them make this record. That's all in the liner notes. And you'll also see that we've got the lyrics for all the songs, so it helps you figure out what the song is about and figure it out if it'll fit with your theme. And you can see if there's any swearing in there and make sure that you're not playing anything with swearing during the day. But every record is going to be like that. It's going to have that liner note material. And on the back, you're going to see pretty much the same thing. So down here, we've got information about where it was recorded, what the record label was, some websites you can check out, the year that it was recorded, all useful information that you can use. The records are the same. So if you look on the back of this record, down to the bottom, you'll see all the people that played on this record, who wrote the songs, who did the cover art, where it was recorded, some websites you can check out to understand more about the band and the label that was released on, the record label. So more information there for you. So make sure that when you're pulling stuff off of the shelves here, that you take a look at the back and front cover, because it's going to have more information.